Hello friends, in information technology our chapter is basics of information technology and our today's topic is recent trends in IT. Let's see. We'll see recent trends in IT. First is green computing. It is the study and practice of environmentally sustainable computing or IT. Means we can use computing technology useful for or the in manner such as that will be beneficial for your environment. How the goals of green computing are similar to green chemistry to reduce the use of hazardous material. So we will reduce the use of hazardous material means the material that is dangerous for human being or which is harmful for human being. We will try to avoid that material used in computing system. So we will use more eco-friendly material which will be not harmful for the human beings. Should be get used in computing to maximize the energy efficiency during the product's lifetime. Means if I am using a computer and that is using minimum electricity, then that will be beneficial for society. That means if all users started using that minimum energy requirement computers, then that will be resulting to saving more electricity or more electric energy. To recycle or biodegradation non-functional products and factory waste. Means if our computers stops and it is not working nowadays, then its material should be like that. It should recycle and it can be reused. That is the recycle or biodegradation. Biodegradation means it can be further used in another products. So that is the biodegradation. Green computing is important for all classes of systems, ranging from handheld systems to large-scale data centers. So green computing is the most recent emerging and most valuable thing that is nowadays considered in the computing. Internet of Things. The Internet of Things is the network of physical devices, vehicles, home appliances and other items embedded with the electronic or software sensors, actuators and connectivity which enables these things to connect, collect and exchange the data, creating opportunities for more direct integration of the physical world into computer-based system. Means what? If I'm driving my vehicle, then it can be driven by internet, or some facilities in my car can be activated by internet or operated by internet, or the devices which we are using in the home that can be operated over the internet also. Suppose there is a AC in my house, and if I forget to off my AC when I was left in my home, then I can switch off that AC outside of outside of my home from or we can say by my office. So that is the use of internet in nowadays technology. Cloud computing. It is the delivery of computing services, servers, storage, databases, networking, softwares, data analytics, and more over the internet. Cloud computing means what? The whole devices of the on the internet can be clouded or get together and perform some functionalities. So that is the cloud computing. Data analytics is the process of examining the data sets in order to draw the conclusion about the information they contain. Increasingly, with the help of specialized systems and software, data analytics technologies and techniques are widely used in commercial industries to enable organizations to make more informed and business decisions by scientists and researchers to verify or disprove scientific models to theories and hypotheses. There is some data over internet and they collect some data from the users, and by examining or by observing that data they draw or they come with the some conclusions, and those conclusions can be beneficial for the businesses, for the scientific purpose or some study purpose. So that is what the data analytics. So they study over the internet and large amount of data they study, and they made some conclusions, and those conclusions can be useful in businesses also, in social life also, or in educational life also. So that is the data analytics. Artificial intelligence. So you all know the robots nowadays. So that is the most we may say most exciting example of artificial intelligence. By the artificial intelligence we can make things which can work like a human. So the robotics is the example which can be work or which can be perform activities like a human. It is an intelligence demonstrated by the machine in contrast to natural intelligence displayed by the humans or other animals. So those activities which can human perform or the animals perform can be performed by the machine. That is the main fact of artificial intelligence. The machine learning, it is the scientific study of the algorithms and statistical model that computer systems are used to effectively perform a specific task without using explicit instructions, relying or patterns and inference. Instead, it is seen as subset of artificial intelligence. So it is the part of artificial intelligence only. So such programs can be made which can lead to make activities like we can performing it alive. So it is again that if human is performing some activities, then activity can be designed or can be algorithmically given to machine, and that activity can be performed by the machine. So we see the examples nowadays. All I think every factories are nowadays using this technology. So the human power needed is much lesser than some years ago. So all factories are using this technology to perform more efficiently or more fastly. So that is about machine learning. Big data, you can say that it refers to data sets that are too large or complex for traditional data processing application software to adequately deal with the data, with many cases offer greater statistical powers, while data with large or higher complexity may lead to higher false discovery rate. See, there are many search engines nowadays. So every information we can search on internet. So it requires big amount of data, and that big amount of data needs processing. So we cannot process that data traditionally, or we cannot save that data traditionally. So it requires some greater statistical powers to store that data or process that data. So there may be examples of search engines. So the search engines, or we may say Google or Facebook, they use that technology to store their data. There is another one, that is blockchain. It is growing list of records called blocks which are linked using cryptography. It can be defined as distributed, decentralized or public ledger. Blockchain is what? Something going list of, it is simply the list of records that can be packed in blocks, that can be shown by blocks which are linked using cryptography. Cryptography means what? Cryptography means they are converting their data by security purposes. So the cryptography will convert your original data in some coding, so that can be hid by the other users. They those who don't require that data. So we can give example of blockchain, that is the Bitcoin, we may say nowadays, that is the cryptocurrency, and it is it can be used as a money. So that Bitcoin works on the blockchain theory. So that is all about the recent trends in IT. I hope you understand that, and I think our chapter is over here, and we will start with another chapter in the next lectures. I hope you understand this chapter. Thank you so much.